This is Melissa Fosley with Hits and Misses. This past Sunday night, I caught Undercover Boss, where Joseph DePinto, CEO of 7-Eleven, went undercover to find out what was working and not working in his 7-Eleven stores. Here is this chain that is obviously across the United States, open 24/7, with a lot of people working for them as a franchisee, as a sales assistant, or a store manager. And I think that he learned a lot as far as what was working and what was not working, and he actually found out about some employees that he had working for him that were worthy of even more as far as promotion, their own franchises, or even a donation in their name for kidney dialysis. This show really caught my heart, and I really hope that CEOs that don't even go undercover actually watch this show to get to know what needs to be done in order to make corporate America more legitimized and more humanized, in my opinion. If other people were like Mr. DePinto and went out there and got to know their company more, I think that actually businesses would be doing a lot better. Just so you know, one of the things that I did is I am a fan of 7-Eleven. I have a lady that I go see practically at least 2 or 3 times a week, and her name is Trisha Nguyen, pictured here. Now let me tell you a little bit about Trisha. Trisha has been working for 7-Eleven for 6 years. She worked as a sales associate over at Newport Beach, and she's been working at this Yorba Linda 7-Eleven for the past 3 years. And she is the manager over there. And she is a really great lady. And I have 2 7-Elevens that are closer to me or in my vicinity, but I specifically go to this one because of her. She just has this great smile, great attitude about her, and she knows all her customers. And that's what it takes in order to keep people coming back, is great people like Trisha that work, for example, for 7-Eleven to keep coming back to that store. And she has 2 children, 3 and 6 years old. Her husband works the second shift, and she has been working at this one, like I said, for 3 years, and her dream is to own a franchise, but she still needs the money for it. And hopefully one day that she will be able to have that American dream to do so. She works practically like 60 hours a week. She says she's been trying to cut it down to a whopping 50 to 55 hours a week. And as the manager, I was just like, what's the one thing that you would have liked to have seen DePinto realize on the show, or that 7-Eleven should know? And her only complaint, believe it or not, is that the new smocks that they have don't have pockets in them, so she can't carry around her box cutter and her keys around in the store. So Mr. DePinto, I hope that you hear that the new smocks that 7-Eleven have, they need pockets. But anyway, here's this lady that is just amazing. And I will keep going back to 7-Eleven because of her. So good for you, Mr. DePinto. I hope that you motivate more CEOs to do the same thing as you did. You seem like a great man, and I hope that your employees are very grateful for what that you've done for them and from this whole experience that you did. And I think I'll be tuning in next week to the Undercover Boss to see how the White Castle CEO does. It's very interesting. Thank you.